What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus G15 Advantage gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna have a look at the First Descendant again, but at 1440p. Now, it seemed to be pretty playable as long as I wasn't recording at 1080p, but there were still some instances where we dropped under 60, like in the cities and whatnot, where all the people are conglomerating together. I've never really been in one of these kind of games where that you don't get kind of piss poor FPS there, even on really high-end system. But we'll see. Maybe other systems just have no problem with that either. But regardless, we're gonna also be recording with OBS, so that's gonna take away some FPS. So make sure you watch at least a little bit of the camera recorded gameplay just so you can see the full unadulterated FPS. So without any more wasting of time, let's get into the game.
All right. Now let's look at the settings here for 1440p. So full screen 1440, none of the rest of this stuff really matters too much. We're just using the standard field of view. And there we go. I had to turn some things down a little bit. We couldn't quite do high or ultra or any of that stuff on everything at 1440 and still get, you know, halfway decent FPS. And we still drop under 60, but let's go see how it does. All right, here we are in game. Now keep in mind we're using OBS, so we're getting a little less FPS than normal, but we still can't hit a constant 60 in this game, even without the recording. It's an unfortunate truth. That's why I was saying earlier, in 1440p, a lot of times this thing's starting to struggle a little. It's starting to turn into more of a 1080p laptop. But that's why I got it as one in the first place. I figured I'd get a lot of good performance out of it at 1080p, and so far I have. There's not too many games I just can't play as long as I at least play at 1080. Just 1440p I can have some issues with now. When I first got it, I could pretty much play anything at 1080 or 1440. But then if you tried ultra wide or 4K, that's where it was pretty much on a game basis. Some games could, some games no. Especially 4K. Not very many games ran at 4K off this thing. Not unless it was a really old game or something like that. Oh shit, I fucked that up. Hopefully it doesn't put me back too far now. Oh shit, I think it put me the wrong direction. Yeah, this is where I came from. Oops. Yeah, we gotta go that way. There we go. Now we're in the right direction at least. Now, can I make this jump this time? Screw that. We'll just use that. That'll work. Keep forgetting I have a grappling hook. All right, view operation. Which one do I want to do? Let's do a public one, because that'll test the FPS out a little better. Hopefully I don't gotta wait too long, or I'll try to pause the video. Oh, nope, we're already loading. Cool. Loading might take a little while, but... Oh, I guess not, because it probably already been here, so I don't think it has to pre-cache the shaders. The shatters? Why, hello, Misty. No, I'd let you go on my lap, but you get bitey when I do that. Although you didn't last time, but I'm not going to push my luck.
선각자 데이터는 그리 만만한 게 아닙니다. 엄청난 용량의 양자 암호화가 제공됩니다. 이곳을 연구했던 매지스터들조차 완전한 데이터 추출은
Yeah, he really needed to upgrade my guns at this point, but I was being stubborn. I do that in a lot of these games, like purposely not upgrade my weapon just to make it a little more challenging. That, and I didn't want to bother you guys sitting there staring at an inventory screen. And I'd always forget, like right at the beginning of the video before I start. Because once I start and get into the game, I want to start recording, you know? I'm like a man on a mission. But yeah, as you can see, there's some spots where you can get 60 plus, but like in the beginning of the game, there's spots you aren't going to be able to. Just even without the recording. Recording seems to take like 5 to 8 FPS, sometimes 10 in some spots in this game. At least that's what I've observed. But you'll see what I mean if you watch a little of the camera recorded gameplay. Which you should always do since I'm using OBS, and OBS definitely kills a little of performance. If I could, I would just use the Relive that comes with AMD, but on my mini PC, handheld, Ally anyway. I know Steam just released some recording software, but then also on my Alienware and Asus, they don't have them. There's just no Relive. It creates a folder when you install the drivers, but it just doesn't install the program, and there's no way I can tell to use it. I mean, I think you can if you install the hacked drivers from like NIMS or whatever his name is, but I don't know. I don't like using hacked drivers. I mean, I would if my shit was like out of date or whatever, like if I had like a RX 580 or something like that and I didn't even have supported drivers, then hell yeah, I'd use some hacked drivers. At least then I could play games. But I was always scared somebody was going to inject some like bullshit into it and then like have keyloggers on there. I know it sounds stupid, but I just feel like if people put the work to make something free, some people will do it and then have nefarious acts in the background. Some people do it out of the goodness of their hearts, thank God, but not everybody. Some people will just do terrible things because lots of people are dicks. Oh, that's not cool, guys. I got like stuck out. That wasn't cool. That's my fault for being too slough and being super nub sauce. Looks like I wasn't the only one. Die, bastards! Ah, headshot, bitch. Mastery rank value. I'm gonna have to mess with that shit too. Get a new weapon and mess with the masteries or skills or whatever else I can mess with. I'm pretty much just using all the stock shit I got when I started the game.
이 단말기에도 선각자 데이터는 없군요. 하지만 계승자 선각자
Anyway, though, this seems like a good spot to stop, so let's go ahead and move on.
Alright, let's get some camera recorded gameplay now. Oh, looks like we just won the mission. That's cool.
이게 상황이 점점 나빠지는군.
하지만
See, this
성과가
place
없는 건
still gets
아니야.
pretty poor FPS.
지금이라도 적 지휘 시설을 타격하면 안내자를 위한 데이터를
네. 지금
But
안내자를 위한
lots of these
데이터라고
kind of
했다.
games, they have lots of people in these small areas don't get good FPS, so at least it's still mostly playable most of the time.
작전에 대해
Because I know people on this thing would rather it mostly be 60, but heck, most people would probably be okay even if 30 to 40, as long as it wasn't stuttering like crazy.
그 안내자라는 존재.
Already made you guys sit through a bunch of loading screens and shit. I'm not going to make you guys sit through like however many minutes of just him talking. Oh shit, it's 420? Well, hold on just a second, guys. There we go. See, I actually made you wait for 420 for a couple seconds.
용건만 말해. 계승자, 감정적인 모습을 보여서 미안하다.
I agree as well. Alright, so I'm assuming over here. Oh, wow, let's go here, I guess. Hopefully it won't take long to transfer there, but... Nope, not too awful long once you've actually been there once before. But yeah, still can't stay a constant 60 everywhere though either.
통신된
But I still find it playable.
그 지역에 엄청난 데이터가
Oh shit, man,
장치되어
shot.
임무를 요청.
Bad.
아마
Bad monster.
주변에 벌거스 데이터 수신기가 있을 겁니다. 그 주변에 계시면 원격 해킹으로 접근할 수 있습니다.
I think before I end the video, I should probably see if I have a better weapon in my inventory. I'm almost surely due. What's this thingy? Apparently it's got immunity to bullets.
장전 중이다.
Well, anyway. Guess I'm supposed to be going over here anyway, so let's get on where it wants me to go. You guys are relentless. I figured that was going to happen. There's too many of them for me. How to heal if it's even possible. Well, I guess you just have to not get hit for a while. Well, alright, I think that's good enough for camera footage gameplay. Why don't we go wrap this video on up?
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for the First Descendant at 1440p on the Asus G15 Advantage. Now, we weren't able to stay over 60 the whole time, but I'd still say it's more than playable. And you could, of course, just turn some settings a little further down, but I figured the people with the 1440p version of this laptop would probably want settings up a little higher, but I already had to lower them from 1080p, which tends to be what happens a lot. And didn't even bother trying with ray tracing. I figured this thing usually falls flat on its face with ray tracing. Probably start doing that when we get to the Alienware, maybe. Just add a little bit of a ray tracing thing for like probably only like a minute or two, because it's probably gonna get like 10 FPS or something like that, and go from there. But in any case, I'd still say it's more than playable. I would like 60 all the time. You guys know me. But I know not everybody cares about that kind of shit, so I'd still consider it very playable. But I'm also curious how the rest of my system is gonna do. Are any of my systems gonna be able to hit a constant 60? This game might just be one of those games where there's drops under 60 for everybody. I guess we'll find out. But that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.